it's United States Championship Wrestling on UPN. And some people are saying it's the real thing, Daddy. And it's got to be. Because now, inside this federation is the man who stands the biggest of all. Yeah, the man who talks louder than everyone else. And his actions proceed his aggressiveness. So you are looking at Sid, the master and the ruler of the world.
United States Championship Wrestling, the real wrestling. United States.
Taylor, Bruno in the colorful flag. Get up, suit there.
Yeah, but you see, Hollywood's going to wrestle against these two by himself.
No, he's supposed to be against one, and it looks like Cueball taking outside. But you know what? You never know what these two are up here.
Well, you mean, so he's going to take on Cueball, and Cicero will be outside.
No, he's taking on Cicero. He's going to let Cueball outside.
Okay.
Cueball needs to rest up for Dominic in the week to come, Bruno.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Cicero over here, you know, he reminds me of, do you remember an old-time wrestler named Ton Schmidt?
Yeah. How about Von Erich?
Waldo Von Erich? Well, Waldo, no, he reminds me more of Arn Schmidt, although Arn Schmidt had the same hairdo as he does.
No hairdo.
No, exactly. He was bald. Well, on the other hand, Von Erich had a short crew cut. But Arn Schmidt might have been heavier, but the same type body. Good drag.
Very good arm drag.
Now, you know that Hollywood, the way he went on that side arm drag, I think he took completely Cicero. Cicero took completely off guard. He didn't
I think he
expect
got
that.
him on surprise, really.
Well, headlock to a hammerlock and reverse hammerlock. That was good. Another reversal. Headlock and take over. Good. Good wrestling move.
Going for the pin. Rondell, you notice he's a little quiet over there, Bruno. Cicero's one of his favorite wrestlers.
Oh, that's one of your favorites? Well, you know, every time Cicero is taking Hollywood down, he gets rolled for that pin motion, like, you know. Oh, nice drop toe hold. Good move. These guys are making
him in the head, Bruno. Did you see that? There's the kind of tactics Rondell likes. You see, after he had the man, they have to smack him across the head.
Well, what you're doing, and when you do that, you're asserting that you're in control.
That has no value.
You're in control.
Ah.
It's a psychological move, Sal. Psychological.
Psychological.
I think this Cueball has a problem with you, Bruno.
Yeah, I don't understand. He keeps looking over here and pointing his finger.
I'll tell you why.
Maybe he thinks he's still a heavyweight champion.
Cueball is his friend. Dominic is your friend.
Yeah, so what does that mean?
Hey, he's probably got a.
He has to worry about Dominic, not me. I'm not the one who's going to go in the ring with him. Armbar by Hollywood. He's got Cicero in that armbar, and Cicero's been struggling. Well, now he just got off of it. Oh! Side suplex.
Bruno Cicero, even though not quite a person that I like his tactics, he does have tremendous amounts of moves, Bruno.
Good drop kick.
Executes him well.
Yes, he just gave a terrific drop kick to Hollywood and caught him right in the head, right in the forehead. Out of the ring. Uh-oh, not Cueball here.
Here's where it comes.
Oh, slams him right on that hard floor.
Wow. Right on the floor.
Now that, gentleman, that will hurt.
Somebody needs to get him out of there. Cueball has no business being here. Rondell.
Well, I don't have no control over this, Sal. Bruno, what you guys act like I'm controlling this match.
But I'm looking at that gleam in your face like you're really proud of Cueball there. Like, hey, that boy, Cueball, that's the way to do it. Oh! Oh, did you see that?
What did he do, Bruno? I was looking down at my sheet.
He scooped him up and he dropped him, cross-settled him right on his leg. And that's a very delicate area to get hit on. Reverse chin lock. Now, is he choking there a little bit, Dave Webb? You better check. Does it look from here? Looks like a bit of a choke on that reverse chin lock. Maybe not. Maybe not. Dave Webb's right there looking, so maybe he's not.
You have to watch Rondell once in a while. Likes to distract the referee, Bruno.
You know,
Dave Webb's a man that likes good food. Every once in a while, Rondell will flash something, a hot dog or something at him. It's kind of
Sunset flip, but he wasn't able to take him over. Hollywood's going to take him over. Oh! Referee just stopped him go over.
only a 2 count, man.
Wow. Nice clothesliner.
That was a clothesline across the neck, Bruno, and took him down with it.
You know, Bruno, I must be the most powerful man in the USCW. I'm controlling matches from here. I'm controlling this, controlling that. Conti holds me responsible for everything that goes on out there.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Well, wow, that was a terrific side kick. I'll tell you, this Cicero does have some very good moves. And he does them with great authority. You know, he really does. Now, what's we got here? Let's see. Is that a reverse chin lock or with the knee to the lower back?
That's it, Bruno. Looks
Submitted,
like
huh?
Hollywood, Todd. Yes, sir. Submitted. Tough match. Cicero, a tough character, Bruno. Winner of the match. Of course, with a little help from Cueball. Wrestling fans, you see the winner of this match. You see Cueball. Cicero. Cueball should not have been out. We'll be right back after this break.
Hi, everybody. This is Rob Costas for United States Championship Wrestling. I'm here with one of the top independent wrestlers in the United States, Jimmy Cicero. Jimmy, you've had so much success over your career. What's your philosophy on wrestling?
I'll tell you what, Rob, my philosophy on wrestling, I go out there, I beat people up in whatever town, whatever city I'm in. Speaking of cities, speaking of towns and territories, USCW, the promoters have begged and pleaded for wise guy Jimmy Cicero and Cueball Carmichael High Society to come in and rescue this fledgling promotion. Well, let me tell you what. We're not here to rescue the promotion. We're not here to save anybody. We're here to bury United States Championship Wrestling. Dominic DeNucci, Bruno Sammartino, these two old fossils, I'm begging you guys to get out of the wheelchair so we can send you back to your permanent retirement home. Dynamite Dean, Dan Rage, you pumped up freaks, come get your slap lesson.
Well, it's one thing to be able to say it. In Jimmy Cicero's case, you can also back it up.
Wrestling fans, welcome back to United States Championship Wrestling. Bruno Sammartino, Roderick Rondell, The Real Wrestling. Well, wrestling fans, here's a fan favorite. This could be your next heavyweight champion. Anything can happen, Bruno. Dynamite Dean is about 280 pounds himself. Tough individual.
Yeah, we have two very big guys here, both close to the 300-pound mark. They're both in great shape. They're both strong, young guys. So this ought to be like two bulls that are coming on head-on. So this will be an interesting match.
I'll tell you what, this match makes you glad you're announcing it.
Well,
I never thought I'd hear Rondell say that, Bruno.
how about that?
Two big guys out there.
Yes, they are. They're big young guys. They look like a couple of bulls. Now let's see if they hit as hard as they look like they're capable of hitting.
I'll tell you what, Bruno, I've seen these guys go at it before. Sal has too.
Well, we've seen it to Warrior on the last week that we've seen, or several weeks ago, Bruno, where the Warrior interfered with Dynamite Dean's match.
Right.
Well, he does those things, you know.
No, he did it. He thought that he had him in that arm bar. You know, Dan Rage has that awesome arm bar, Bruno, that submission hold.
Yes.
And the Warrior came out, but the Warrior and Dynamite Dean still friends. Rondell.
Well, you know, I'll tell you something now. If the guy would have minded his own business and stayed in the locker room where he belonged, that wouldn't have happened.
Listen, watching this match, Dan Rage trying to use a little psychology on Dynamite Dean. He just went and did what we call a half crab, showing his huge traps and whatever, saying, as if to say, I'm too strong for you. There's no way you're going to match me strength-wise. But Dean didn't seem to be phased by it. So we'll have to see. Oh! Showed a little power there, the way he just scooped him up and slammed him. Nice agility on Dean's side. Nice drop kick. Clothesline.
Oh, tremendous clothesline.
All right.
Oh, body presses. Could be 1, 2.
Hey, that was from the top ropes. I mean, going to the top rope, he timed it perfectly, and he came right down on Rage and landed right on his chest and took him down.
Very big man to climb to the top of the ropes, Bruno. That quick. Dean, very quick individual.
Well, you have to give credit to both. Give Dean a lot of credit for being agile enough to do that and come such perfect timing. But on the other hand, 280 pounds coming down on Rage, you have to give Rage credit for having all that weight coming down on him and still be able to kick out. Because when you come from that altitude, it's not 280 anymore. It's like 350, 375.
Right. Well, Bruno, Ray's trying to take a little time out, regrouping himself. I guess you could say that's a smart move on his part.
When you take a blow like he just took, that's probably knock the wind out of him, go outside, catch his breath a little bit, come back fresh. And of course, Rondell always thinks it's a clever move, even though sometimes when one of his favorites is getting the worst of it, it's really getting pounded, and he goes out. And I say it's a coward act, but you call it a regrouping act.
It's like these boxers, you know, Bruno, Sally. They get in there, they get pounded to death for 15 rounds like these Rocky movies. Just to say they went the distance with the champ. They walk around with scrambled eggs for a brain the rest of their life. You know what I mean?
Oh, big power slam. 1, 2.
Now, you know what happened there? Rage he came in so quick that Rage caught him on a power slam, but he was not able to position himself to really scoop him up high. So he didn't get the full effect of that. Rondell, we call that a chokehold.
I'll tell you one thing.
See the rope? Right on his neck, and he's pushing down on it.
Well,
That's
he should
illegal.
Get up then he should get up.
Well, how's he going to get up when he's locked in there like that?
I'll tell you what. His brother Bob is the nicest guy. Not like Dean, you know.
What do you mean? Dean is a nice guy. Short arm scissor.
Good night.
Uh-oh, this could be it. This could be it.
Wow, with that one arm short arm.
Dean not submitting. I don't know how long Dean. Wait a minute. Yeah, what's this?
Oh, hey, there he is, whining.
Oh, the Iron Warrior in.
Why do he mind his own business? Why doesn't he mind his own business, that guy, you know?
What did I see him do? What did I see him do?
Why doesn't he mind his own business, Sal? Bruno, what's wrong with
No,
this guy?
I agree. He had no business coming in that ring.
What is wrong with this man?
I don't know. I don't understand him. Here's a
It
guy.
looked like he was in to help Dean. Big slam going in to see what Warrior's doing.
You know,
I mean,
Well, it looks like Slam will help him up. Got control of the Warrior. Wait a minute. Double teaming on Dean.
what is this?
This is not good, Bruno.
No, it's not
Someone
no
needs
good.
to get in there. Wait, here comes Rage now.
well, now,
I told you Rage is a good man.
well,
See that?
now, what we have here?
told you.
Rage is, I'm a little confused. Rage is coming to the aid of Dynamite Dean. I'm a little
Here's what we
confused
have,
here. What's
Bruno.
going on?
Here's what we have. It looked like the Warrior came to
What's wrong
aid
with this
Dean.
Warrior?
It looks like the Warrior came to aid Dean. We've seen what happened. We've seen what happened last week, Bruno, where the Warrior came out, tried to help Dean out. They made friends. Here he comes again this week, comes out to look like he's helping Dean. All of a sudden, Slam comes in, gets on the Warrior, asking him why he did what he did, and then he turns on Dean also.
Right, that's confusing to me. Now look at what's going on in the ring here. It almost as if Rage was apologizing to Dean, saying that he had nothing to do with that. And I guess he did in a way, because he just kind of showed a mild handshake there.
Hi, everybody. This is Rob Costless for United States Championship Wrestling. I'm here with the Iron Warrior and Big Slam. Guys, you're really disappointed a lot of people out there. What was that? Turning on?
We don't care. We don't care who we disappointed. Let me tell you something. Big Slam, the Iron Warrior, we built this federation. We ain't going to have no guys like Dynamite Dean or Dan Rage coming over trying to take our stardom. So let me tell you something, Dean. You got what you deserved, brother, and you're going to get a lot more. That big goof, Dan Rage, all jacked up, well, guess what? He's getting all chopped down because Big Slam, the Iron Warrior, we built this federation, and we're keeping this federation.
That's right, baby.
How about you, Iron Warrior? I mean, you and Dynamite Dean were close friends. You trained together.
I asked the questions here. You just listen. Everybody's saying in USCW how the Warrior has an attitude. You're damn right I have an attitude. I'm all attitude. And things are going to change. It's no more Mr. Nice Guy. I had to make a phone call down to the Rocky Hills of North Carolina and call up my big buddy here, 500 pounds. We're going to do some damage here in United States Championship Wrestling, and that's all you need to know.
Well, Dynamite Dean says he's got a plan for revenge of his own. We'll have to see how this plays out, wrestling fans.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more exciting United States Championship Wrestling action.
All Pro Auto.
Think you got what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Then get off your keister and call now. USCW Training Camp. Need a fundraiser for your school or organization? Then call the USCW hotline at 724-873-4594. United States Championship Wrestling, the real wrestling.
Hi, everybody. This is Rob Costless for United States Championship Wrestling. I'm here with Senior Executive Vince LaCastro. Mr. LaCastro, we've seen interference by the Iron Warrior in these championship matches between Dan Rage and Dynamite Dean. What's going to be done about this?
This has got to stop. The association has met this evening. We are extremely distressed by the situation. We had a championship match going between champion Dan Rage, the USCW champion, and Dynamite Dean. And again, the Iron Warrior has come out in the middle of the bout and has interfered. And there is going to be repercussions from these actions.
Well, may I ask what those repercussions might be?
Well, as you know, in the last bout, Iron Warrior had interfered and he was given a substantial fine. This evening, we have threatened to give him a full suspension, and I have personally talked to some of the other wrestlers, including Psycho Sid, and he will not tolerate it. If we have to, we will have Psycho Sid police the Iron Warrior, and we will see who is in charge of the USCW.
You heard it from the top, Senior Executive Vince LaCastro. Clearly, there are repercussions for the Iron Warrior's interference, and that might even include an appearance by Psycho Sid Vicious.
Todd, this
Well,
is...
we can tell the fans one thing, Rondell. Carlos Cruz, I know, a good individual that you like. Big man, tough man, but he's got a little bit of trouble, I
He's
think,
got to have
this
his
week.
hands full, my friend.
There he goes. You know, Carlos loves this fight, Bruno.
Mike?
This man had his own salon. I went to wrestle in Italy one day. He did a great job. I went in there. That was the end of it. Now I pay him. He put his kids through college with my money. He's going to tell you what he's going to do.
There's a hairstylist with him. I thought he was the guy that gave him the rub down last week.
Yeah.
You know, Bruno, back where I live, people look at you a little funny.
What's that kind of a hairdo, you mean?
Well, any guy giving somebody a guy a rub down.
I think so. I think so.
Of course, I don't want to say anything for the professionals out there that do body massaging, I guess, Bruno, but...
Vicious.
Wrestling fans. That's right, Rondell. Psycho Sid Vicious.
Where did he come from?
What do you mean, where? He's in the United States Championship Wrestling.
Nobody told me about this, Del Conte, before the show. Bruno, you didn't even let me in on this. Did you know about this?
Well, sure I knew. I knew that, listen, as Sal has been saying time and again, United States Championship Wrestling is going all out to bring in some of the big superstars, and here's one of them, Sid Vicious.
The action's already started, Bruno. Psycho Sid.
And to his reputation, you know, what's his name? Psycho Sid Vicious.
Psycho Sid, what,
Well,
6'9", I think, Bruno?
Yeah, about 6'9", 325, 30 pounds. Big mistake Carlos Cruz made, Rondell. He's arguing with the people when he knows he's got an opponent like this. You don't do that.
Wow, big leg.
Kind of snuck up on him, Bruno. He wasn't expecting that.
That's right, but then again, you have to expect that from Vicious. Psycho Sid Vicious. That's why, you know, his name is, they call him Psycho.
Well, Bruno, let me tell you something about Mr. Vicious here, if that's what he needs to be called. He's here in United States Championship Wrestling the state. You're going to be seeing a lot more.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Well, you should be shocked, and I'll tell you who else will be here. Ahmed Johnson in the weeks to come, and possibly Yokozuna. They're all leaving everybody else. This is real wrestling. This is real action. Uh-oh, we might have a choke slam. Oh, you know, Carlos Cruz about a 265-pounder.
275 pounds.
275 pounds.
And Sid Vicious just picked him up like nothing. Like a child, and slammed him down. Well, Sid Vicious is a very, very big man. He's very vicious, but he's very tough. He's strong. He's a...
Psycho! I have to give him the thumbs up, Bruce.
Well, we have to, as a color commentator, have to be impartial here.
What a mean man.
You look at his face, and it tells it all. When you look at this guy's face, you see where he gets the name of Psycho.
You guys, do you have a club or something over here? This guy's crazy.
You better hope so. I brought him in just for you, Rondell.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I figured you thought you were the only talent scout, Bruno. I'm doing a little of my own.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Sid, in all honesty, this guy, Sid Vicious, always kept himself in very good shape. As you can see here, he looks great.
Uh-oh, this could be a pile driver. Sid, you'll be seeing a lot of him. He'll be right back after these messages.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more exciting United States Championship Wrestling action.
Ultra Automobile. Costless for United States Championship Wrestling. I'm here with one of the top 10 wrestlers in the world today, Sid Vicious.
Listen, little man, top 10, top Smith. You're looking at the #1 man in the business. And it's simple, see? The game we play, I am the master, and everyone else is just a learner. See, the game is simple. 2 men enter, 1 man survives. In this game we play, I am the master, and I am the ruler of the world, my friend. And you will soon find that out the hard way.
Hey, you, tough guy. Think you got what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Then get off your keister and call now. USCW Training Camp. Need a fundraiser for your school or organization? Then call the USCW hotline at 724-873-4594. United States Championship Wrestling, the real wrestling.
United States Championship.